Recorder care is actually really important. So it depends what kind of recorder you're playing on. If you're playing on a plastic instrument, then the best care that you can do for the plastic instrument once a day, I would say, would be to put it into just fairly warm soapy water with detergent like fairy liquid, and just kind of pull it out and let all the water go through, and then maybe just dry it off with a bit of kitchen toweling, and then stand it up in the washing up rack to dry. With a wooden recorder, it's necessary to be much more careful. So with recorders, some people say you should only use one wooden recorder for 45 minutes or 50 minutes at a time, and you should let it then dry out, and then you should use another one. I think a lot of it's to do with the fact that you're actually putting moisture and warmth directly into the wood, as opposed to having it moderated by a reed, for example, which is the case with the oboe or the bassoon. So wooden recorders are quite delicate. The most important thing to do to begin with is to warm the head joint. So spend a few minutes warming the head joint, and that has the important effect of stopping hoarseness. So warming the head joint of a wooden recorder is really important. Then after you've been playing maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you would want to unscrew it and then gently clean it out with, this is a treble or alto recorder, so you have the right size mop, and just make sure, very important, that you don't have any wire exposed at the end here. So actually I can even see a piece of blue tack that I've put there, because I must have felt that, yeah, that the wire would come through. So you want to make sure that you very gently and carefully go up to about there, and try not to knock against the wood that's actually horizontal there, because when I was young and I used to clean my recorder, I was like this. And I was always knocking against that. This is when I was 8 or 9 years old. And now, again, having come back to it, I've learned that you've actually got to be very careful, and you should aim not to make any contact at the top at all. So you can see it through the window and then just kind of move it around a bit. Can also blow extra water out like that. And then one can also just clean it out completely. And then apparently 45-50 minutes and you're done on this one, and it's on to the next. So for somebody who can't afford 2 wooden recorders, it would be a very good idea to have a good plastic one as well, because a plastic one you can play for hours and you don't need to be concerned about it.